Welcome back, I'm Vera and I'm a highly sensitive person, and this is part 2 of our 4-part HSP video series. You asked for it. Today we are talking about healthy habits for highly sensitive people so that we can stop struggling and cope better in today's society and ultimately make our sensitivity into one of our superpowers. In part 1 of the series, I talked about what it means to be highly sensitive and also about my personal experiences with it, and I got some amazing feedback from you guys. So today I'm going to be sharing 15 healthy habits with you that you can implement in your life right now, plus my bonus tip at the end of this video. Let's begin. First up, and this is going to make all the difference, know that HSP is a real thing and it's not your fault. You are born with this trait. They've done studies on it that confirm that our brain processes things differently and that we experience everything in a much stronger way. We have enhanced perception, enhanced empathy and awareness, and we pick up on a lot of things that others tend to be completely oblivious to. HSP is not, however, a disorder that we need to be cured from. It is totally natural. It just makes you wired a little bit differently. Number 2, make rest a priority. When you're well rested, you'll feel a million times better. And we get so overwhelmed by the world that we often need to take more rest than others. And that's okay, so be sure to be in bed at least 8 hours a night, even if you don't sleep that much. And if you need more than that, then take it. If you need to take a short cat nap during the day or just disengage for a while, do it. Stop saying yes to things you don't enjoy. We do so many things out of a sense of obligation or guilt or because we think we should. But if the activity doesn't bring you joy, if it tires you out, if it doesn't align with your goals and what you find important in life, then learn to say no. It might feel a little bit weird at first, but people will accept it eventually. Your health and happiness come first. Make time to be alone. Highly sensitive people often get the intense urge to withdraw, to be alone for a while. Because for most of us, this is the only way to truly unwind. Whatever your living situation, try to find space and time to be by yourself alone at times. It'll make a huge difference. Number 5, go overboard with self-care because you need it. In her book, Dr. ELAINE talks about treating your body like you would treat a small baby. So make sure to fulfill all your body's needs, tend to it, and don't cross its boundaries. Take something to eat and drink with you when you go out. Take enough rest. You wouldn't let a small baby cry out for hours without tending to it, and you shouldn't do this with your own body either. Know what things to avoid. Hanging out with negative people or situations that aren't good for you, watching violent movies, watching the news, these things tend to impact us very heavily and they drain our energy. Don't use your phone the first hour after you wake up and the hour before going to bed, because the things you can see on there can impact your whole day or your whole night's sleep. Find your energizer, whether it's exercising or walking in nature or listening to beautiful music, reading a book, having lunch with a close friend, anything that gives you joy and energy and that recharges your batteries, make plenty of time for it. If you know you're going to be in a difficult situation, then plan ahead and make things easier for yourself. It's okay to do that. Be compassionate with yourself. No negative self-talk, no feeling embarrassed or guilty. You are fine the way you are. If you have past experiences that you feel are negative or embarrassing, try to reframe them by looking at them with your newly acquired knowledge of being a highly sensitive person. Look at yourself with compassion and see that you are just trying your best under the circumstances. This may be a personal one, but I found it a huge help to talk about being highly sensitive with my friends and my family and my partner. I feel like they understand me better, and it also helps me to stop feeling guilty whenever I say no to things or try to make things easier for myself. You could also ask your partner or your family member to, for example, read Dr. ELAINE's book if you don't feel like talking about it yourself. Find your balance between either staying in too much and going out too much. It's easy for most of us to stay inside for a long time without even noticing it, or like I used to do, to go out too much and to expect too much of yourselves with regards to a to-do list. So find the balance that works for you. We have lots to offer the world, so we shouldn't shy away. Practice mindfulness meditation. This type of meditation simply allows you to check in with your body, your mind and your emotions at any given time and see what's going on there without any judgment. And this can help you to connect with yourself, to notice what it is that you need, and to take care of yourself. Try to eat a healthy, natural diet as much as you can and try to limit your intake of caffeine, alcohol, refined sugar, and additives. Our bodies are more sensitive as well, and these things can have an even greater impact on us than on other people. If you're a perfectionist, watch out though, just try your best. You don't have to avoid these things altogether all the time. Leading a simple minimalist lifestyle is perfect for us highly sensitive people because this greatly limits the distractions that tire us out, and it helps us to focus on the things that make us happy and healthy. So decluttering and simplifying will definitely be worth the effort for you. Studies show that daydreaming is a very healthy thing to do, and especially so for us HSPs. Dr. ELAINE also recommends taking 1 hour in your day to just let your mind wander and let your thoughts take their natural course. And this can even work while you're cleaning your home or walking your dog. So daydream away. My bonus tip today is this: find out what your talents are because of your highly sensitive trait. Because yes, it can be a struggle sometimes, but sometimes our biggest struggles can also be our biggest strengths. If you know what they are, you can start to see yourself not as this weak, sensitive human being who has to do everything carefully, but as a whole being with strengths and talents. In part 3 of the series, we're going to talk about the plus sides of being highly sensitive. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. I think it is a very important topic to talk about with each other, so I'm really curious if you have any tips for the rest of us. Please share them in the comments. Also, please like and share the video, I really appreciate it, and subscribe if you haven't already, I'd love to see you more. You can click here to find more videos on being highly sensitive, and you can click here to learn how to simplify your life. Thanks so much for watching, I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye!